This is Genda Law, where I got my start as a lawyer. The owner
Is Hoshino still in here?
like a father to me.
He was dating
He's been a
Saru-chan.
well-respected figure in Kamurocho for years. Genda Sensei.
Oh, no one's here?
Where is everyone?
Oh, Saru-kun and company are down at the courthouse.
What do you mean by company?
Those two are always putting in a hard day's work.
Okay, you probably mean Hoshino then. I'm glad they're still dating.
It's good to see you.
I believe we met the other day. It was that con artist case. How'd it go? Did Yagami get that solved for you?
You know
He's
it.
all in on his cases, but that's about his only redeeming quality.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
he's really gone above and beyond.
It's fucked up. I was trying to look good to impress her, bro.
Sensei, but can Keiko-san stay here a while?
Fine by me. It was getting a little too quiet around here.
Yeah. You just wanted a tea drinking partner. Honestly, Genda reminds me of Iroh from, like, Avatar. He'd be like the Uncle Iroh to the whole thing. Where most of the time he's like super passive, and then the one time you get him upset, he's just like, fuck them, I'm in.
So you want me to stay here until things calm down? You sure that's safe?
Yeah, we'll be back before you know it.
Alright.
Speaking
And you're
of
cool
which,
with this, right?
It's rare
Completely?
to see the office this empty. You guys working a big case?
Yeah. Big enough to keep Saori-kun and Hoshino-kun out of trouble, I suppose.
It's not a murder case, is it?
No. It's an anti-nuisance ordinance violation.
What?
Huh? Oh, you mean...
It's a groping case?
No.
She's a smart one. This
I didn't even
happened
know.
2 months back. Some good Samaritans at a train station pinned down a groper who was trying to make a getaway.
Oh,
Wouldn't you know
nice.
it, the culprit was a cop of all things.
Ooh,
Makes
not
you wonder
nice.
what this world's coming to. Naturally, the press had a field day with it. It was all you saw on the news for a while.
Are we gonna get a scene of all that?
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Oh damn, he got literally caught on 4K, huh?
Anything that stops the trains during rush hour makes the news.
It was all they talked about. Probably because he was a policeman.
Not quite, but
The judge is handing down the verdict today, and I don't expect he'll be pleased with it.
someone fucking tackle this
Every
fucking
answer
dude.
he's given has been, I don't recall. Like that'll do him any good.
Stop that man! That man's a groper! Stop him! Stop him!
Oh, they fucking did, bro.
Hey, let me go!
What do you mean I didn't do it?
Get a station car! This man grabbed me on the train! He put his hand up my skirt! No, you're wrong! You got the wrong guy!
Stop struggling, asshole!
Let me go.
The cops can check your hands to see if you did it or not.
They can?
Second now, so just chill out!
Hey, are you filming this? Put that camera away!
Oh, and this is him, huh? Ex-cop.
Ihara-san, do you mind sitting up straight in court, please?
It's finally a nice, relaxing chair.
A bad attitude isn't going to do you any favors.
Yep, Saori. Close friend of the girl that we like.
Does it even matter? It's over. The verdict has already been decided.
Your
Kind
demeanor
of.
still has consequences. The worse things are looking for you, the better an impression you need to make.
Alright, that's good on you, Hoshino.
Leave an impression. Huh. Well, if I were the judge, I'd be happy about having an easy day on the job for once.
This is no time to be cynical either. Besides, the judge hasn't...
It's decided. Guilty is charged. This also means it's almost time for the curtain to fall until the grand finale.
What?
What the fuck?
So, let's get this show on the road.
How fucking cryptid are you? Yeah, this is tough. I don't know what to think about that.
Well, like I said, we should have a verdict coming down today.
He's not a magician, is he?
Saori-kun at the bench, but Hoshino-kun insisted on joining her.
Truth be told, I still can't tell when he's trying to help her when he's trying to impress her.
No.
Then he'll need to pull out all the stops. Saori-kun's no slouch. Plus, she's got ice in her veins.
Speaking of, how'd you end up on the hook for defending an active duty officer?
Well, another firm had it on their plate first, actually. Comro PD, they have their go-to guys.
Sure,
The plan was to get a confession, earning the defendant a nice retirement package and a simple case dismissed.
You mean he'd be found innocent?
Bottom line, yeah. On the condition he left the force anyway.
Oh, he had to retire.
But the plan fell apart when the cop kept insisting he didn't do it.
Oh,
in
serious?
spite of the evidence stacked against him. So, once Comro PD's lawyers decided to throw in the towel,
Here we are.
the case went straight to Saori-kun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To take the call.
Huh. Makes sense.
I'm sure they'll be back soon if you wanted to stick around.
Unless something happened at the court case.
Tie up a few loose but let us know if any new requests come in.
Fuck, dude. What a fucking cryptid-ass message.
Vacation, Yagami?
That's exactly why I turned my hobby into a job. Besides, I like staying busy.
Yeah, Yagami, you ever think about going to Hawaii?
I never did listen to your
I heard a certain dragon is over there.
Thanks again for looking after Keiko-san.
So Yagami here is in charge of Kamurocho while the Dragon of Dojima is missing. Basically, me and Kaito here. Alright, now I want to find out what this green text bubble means, because it's kind of pissing me off. Okay, you heard of something? Well, maybe you have. I hear a lot about them. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, sure. Are you a member? Yeah. Nah, you're not a member. He stays quiet. Okay, kid. Come on, bro. You part of the clan right now? Wait, the conversation ends with that? Why the fuck? Yeah, why the fuck? Alright, so ignore green bubbles. Got that. Got it. I'll remember that for next time. Alright, I think boost health upgrade. I thought about it a little bit. And here we are.
Hey, ready to wreck shop talk? It's not gonna be any bottles of beer on the wall when we're done.
Oh, dude. That was epic. Yeah, let's fucking do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's supposed to be 99 bottles on the beer on the wall. Did anyone listen to Chidley on fucking... He was doing a bus driving simulator.
This the dump you brought Keiko
And it's all he fucking sang. He sang 99 bottles, bro.
Not a chance. You get a front row seat for when your boss shows up.
What are you, crazy? He'd murder me on the spot! Then he'd murder you two for dessert!
Huh. He's that scary, huh?
Yes, actually. Not to mention all his boys.
All the more reason to put him in his place. Pricks like that need to learn how to treat a lady.
Agreed. Oh, hold on.
I'm getting a call right now, dude.
Sugiura.
Oh.
Really? Could he choose a worse fucking time?
So this is the Emmy's brother. The one from the cutscene where we said the girl got stabbed. This is the brother of that girl.
Everything good over there?
Good as it gets.
Yes, sir.
Well,
he's also...
my own I wanted to give you, man.
He used to be part of a parkour elitist group.
Wait, are you saying you started a detective agency? Meaning, now you're a detective?
Yep. Got our own office and everything. It's in
Why?
Yokohama. Didn't want to muscle in on your turf.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. No, and by Tsukumo, you mean...
The one and only. At least, the only one I know. Thought his hacking might give us an edge.
You mean my best friend? You took my best friend?
Same wavelength about stuff.
Fuck you.
Wrap this up, Doc?
Anyway, we got a pretty big case. And to be honest, we're in a little...
He gave me onigiri's
So,
fucking...
that got me thinking,
Or rice ball onigiri's, bro. Fucking... Every time I saw him.
Do you need an answer right away? We're in the middle of... the usual.
Oh yeah? More sneaky shit?
Yep, I'll tell you all about it later.
Oh, come on. Give me just a hint.
Sorry,
Nope.
buddy.
Nope, we just hung up on your ass.
Then let's roll.
Yeah, I only need Kaito. But Hoshino's cool too. He's the boy. Hoshino's the boy. Like, I call him the lad. Nah, the fuck? Say it. No,
Ghost
no.
guy, care to explain what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, he kind of said it.
Not what you think. We're here on account of a woman named Keiko Hamada. She says she's been threatened by an illegitimate business.
Oh, I see. You're the guy who had this dipshit's phone.
Yes, sir.
Yagami Detective Agency. At your service.
Yagami Detective? Yo, wait a sec. You the kid Matsugane-san took in?
I am, actually, yeah.
See? I told you people have heard of us.
That's because they're Yakuza guys, bro.
As for me, the name's Kaito. Used to wear the Matsugane days.
Holy shit, you have to throw him like that.
Well, I've heard plenty about you. You're a real celebrity, buddy.
Yeah, about how they lost the money, right?
A man's gotta have a reputation, right? Masaharu Kaito. Ugly as an ape and just as dumb.
Yep, ugly as an ape. That's what everyone keeps calling him.
On him that forks over the family safe. Yeah, you're a real.
He's a gorilla.
Don't talk like you were there, jackass. You want an ape? I'm about to go ape shit here.
Come on, man. Don't give him what he wants.
Uh-huh.
Fuckhead.
Now that we're past introductions, we're here to get Keiko-san's money. And we'll be tacking on our fee on top of that. Just business. I'm sure you understand.
Hear that, boys? The detectives come to collect.
From the Yakuza, weird, huh?
Breaking ranks with the Tojo clan? The freedom. No more paying cuts to guys upstairs.
So, this is after the Kamurocho 3K plan. So there's no more, like, gangs, no more, like, Yakuza bin. But that doesn't mean that they can't, like, have their own, like, family, you know?
Just how convenient that is.
It's just the two largest families are breaking up, Tojo and Omi.
Yeah. Best news I've heard all day.
But I don't know if that has quite happened yet. I just know the Kamurocho 3K plan has definitely happened. Or they got rid of them and they left Kamurocho.
Did Sugiurashi call you a second ago?
Yeah, he did, best friend.
But look, Tsukumo, now's really not a good time.
Oh, so you really are just busy? He said you hung up on him, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, bro.
You, did he? I'd hate to think he upset you, you know?
No, you're cool, best friend.
No, we didn't mean it. On behalf of both of us, I offer my profuse apologies.
This is why you're the best friend. I'm glad you should have called me from the beginning.
My point, right? Sugiurashi and I are a team. Our actions reflect on each other. Any responsible member of a company, I mean, any responsible member of society.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a matter of respect.
You're right, yeah.
Picture. We'll continue this later.
Okay, but when is later? Should I call you back? If you have an estimate, I can set a timer. That way I'll know when it's convenient.
Alright, yeah, I like that.
Where do we leave off?
You gotta be shitting me.
No, fuck you.
Pretty lame talk.
Fuck you, Kaito.
You jokers are dead meat.
You just like to fight too. Enhance your playstyle. I'll be fine. Just start swinging. On the last swing, come here. It was the last durability for that chair. I literally just threw him straight down. Oh, I didn't click it too many times. That thing's gotta weigh so much. Alright. Simple enough. 3,000? Don't mind if I do.
Listen, I just wanted to thank the both of you for all you've done.
I'm just glad to hear they got your money back. These two are something, huh?
Oh, yes. I don't know how I could possibly repay them.
Oh, you're not repaying us.
Besides, those thugs paid our service fee.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice of them to eat the cost, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Oh,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it,
Take it
Gindo.
all back. Anyway, what happened to the crooks?
If they're smart, they're skipping town.
That's not gonna happen,
Doubt they'd
dude.
reopen after how bad we wrecked the place. As for Kosuke, I made sure to tip his college off about his little side business. Should help him rethink his life choices.
Sure.
So I'd say this case is closed.
Well, I've sure learned my lesson. It's a scary world out there.
oh yeah?
Why'd you say it like that?
I choose the place when meeting boys
Oh
online.
yeah? Fox? You already
I
Foxed
should
now?
probably change dating
Oh, yeah?
apps while I'm at it.
That's your big takeaway? Really, Keiko-chan? You're laying this all on the app, not the sketchy internet dudes.
Oh, I don't think so at all. Plenty of people these days meet their match online.
It's true, Kaito-san.
Pretty sure,
Apparently that's a
honestly.
thing now.
Yeah.
You see, if you don't seize the opportunity when it knocks, it won't be just the times that leave you behind.
Fine.
Says the old man. You're probably the oldest one here, Genda. You know that? Where's your true love at, huh? I just see you moping around the office all day.
Saori-san and Hoshino-kun sure are taking their sweet time.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah.
They should have left the courtroom a while ago.
Why is it
Maybe they stopped
nighttime?
for a quickie somewhere.
Yo, I wish.
Between those two. Nothing real, anyway. These old eyes can tell that much.
Wisdom comes with age, huh?
Damn right it does. And I've got more than you kids on both counts.
Oh shit.
Talking
Okay.
about Matsugane-san.
Yep. The lawyer and the Yakuza.
We're talking about the last game, Judgment. The guy on the left side, he died.
Though we came from different
At the end, very end of the game.
we were brothers in arms. Both trying to make it in Kamurocho. You two ought to visit his grave every now and again.
We will.
The guy in the middle was
That goes without
us.
saying.
Well, I guess we should get going.
I guess so.
Thanks for having us on such short notice. Oh, and give the two lovebirds our regards.
We're not gonna wait around for them? I feel like we probably should. Oh, great. We get to watch it. I wish I could hear the cryptic message again. I think that would have been a good part. Just say it again. Okay, there's our new prosecutor. It's not the same guy as last time.
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara,
Please say innocent, please.
is 6 months of penal servitude.
It would be crazy if it said innocent. This is the...
Prison time for his first offense? Isn't it usually just probation in cases like this?
Yes.
I'm sure his attitude didn't help the situation. From the start, the evidence was stacked against him, and all he did
It was like
deny.
tripled
If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale.
type of punishment.
The defendant may be seated.
As a lawyer, you could say that that's unjust. Say that he doesn't deserve that much time.
You'd rather hear this standing up?
Uh-oh.
Your Honor, in a warehouse about 3 days ago, A body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
What? Yeah, what?
The hell? What is he talking
He's talking about that fire that we saw. That quote-unquote fire.
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Hiro?
He deserved to die 1,000 times.
You killed him?
But he was never even accused of a crime. No. He just went on with his life.
Someone writing this down?
The law let him walk.
Write this down, write this down.
An utterly broken system.
Order in the court. The defendant shall refrain from making such outbursts. Defense, do you have an explanation for the meaning of this?
Your Honor, well...
Sorry if their stare. He's got one of those glaring eyes, you know?
Huh? How's that for an honest day's work? I just want to go put my feet up in the office.
I feel like there's more to that court case that we missed, but
I need
sure.
to get back to Sugiura, too. He was telling us about a big job.
Oh.
You mean a big job for us?
Yeah, we gotta go meet to the lad.
Yokohama. By the way,
Almost called him the boy.
Sugiura and Tsukumo, they're detectives now.
Those two detectives?
Yes, sir.
Wait, you serious?
This game is absolute bullshit. It's like it's designed to eat your money. Yeah, what a fucking scam.
Yeah, it is.
I'm beyond pissed. I need to unload on someone's face.
What?
Hell yeah, dude. Don't give some asshole a game over. You know.
You gotta phrase that differently, dude. You literally have to phrase it differently, because that's not what you meant to say. Dude, that's so fucking funny. What a line. What a fucking line. I'm gonna tell that to Zero Team. I'm gonna unload on your fucking face. Holy shit, dude. And just start beating the shit out of him. Holy fuck, dude. Alright. So, these text messages don't mean shit, huh? Why is there so many then? Alright, I have to fight these guys. They caught up a lot quicker than I thought. Dude, that's so fucking funny.
And stay down.
Don't hit me. Theater Square. Whoa, they really changed up Theater Square again, huh? It's got a festival area on this side. Where's the festival? So it looks like the same stuff, but it's like half of what they had. Because last time it was completely full on both sides. But it's only this side that's full. Get out of my way. Alright. Let's head down to my place. We're heading back to the agency. I'm sure those guys didn't want to fight me. I have some money, so let's stop at Popo. We guarantee that it's called Popo now, so I'm gonna call it Popo. And I'm gonna buy... Oh, what the fuck? There we go. It's completely different than what it used to be. Thank you, thank you. And then we're gonna look at skills. How much I got? 1500? Alright, say less. Strikers boost health again. That's so funny. 2000 for that? We'll see when I get there. Yeah, I just guess we'll cut through to here. This is the park. Can you still climb over here? You could climb back here and go to this alleyway, but not anymore. Oh! Why did no one tell me to buy smokes? Fuck. Fuck. I gotta buy 99 smokes for later. So that way I never have to buy smokes again in this game. I can just constantly be smoking. But I guess that also has to show up when I buy the upgrade.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named
Yeah, did you fix it up? Is it the same?
I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei.
Yeah, you still got a drone. Yo, the game system changed.
Most of the time we have to get physical.
Where are all my
That
cats?
happens a lot.
What'd you do with your cats, Yagami? I had this whole place filled with cats. I had an Onomichi figure up here. Yo, we're putting the shit back. It better be here. We're gonna start over here. Select item. No! No! My cats, bro! You know how long it took me to find cats? Also, thank God they took that out. Dude, oh my God. You could walk through here now instead of squeezing past. Okay. You can't do jobs yet, probably.
Guess
Not
we can
yet.
finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
Oh shit. Thanks for reminding me.
I wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Yeah, it's so true. We look so awesome in front of him. What happened to Okubo though? Weren't you hanging out with Okubo?
Okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story.
And Okubo's the
about a big case?
guy from last game.
Yeah.
The whole plot.
You gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Probably.
Just looking out for you, man.
You just started.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it.
Oh shit.
We're based
Okay.
in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm free.
Tell them that they'll lowball our cuts.
I got no cats to search for, apparently.
Guess we don't want to look desperate.
You didn't hear that,
sorry,
right?
Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
You'll be there.
We had moved some things around our schedule, though. We had to make it work, but we'll make it work, alright?
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But
That's
you know
so
what?
funny.
Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately.
All three
Maybe this is our
games
chance to broaden our horizons.
that take place at the same time are all, like, in the same location. It's, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Lost Judgment, and then, Yakuza Gaiden, which is the man who erased his name. Now, I believe the man who's erased his name, this one was copyrighted theme song, so we're just gonna hope and pray that this isn't too loud. I think this is extremely loud, but I'm not gonna skip it because it looks cool. Oh! It was the Yakuza friend. He's like he calls Kaito Aniki. Oh, upside down. I probably have about another 2 hours to play. So, that should complete at least the first chapter. Whether it completes the second chapter, we'll see. Black Sheep. It's a pretty cool look. It's one of my favorite looks from the Yakuza Like a Dragon game. When you pop out of the manhole and just stare at the lit up Ferris wheel. ...2021 Yokohama. That's where we're at for this game.
Cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess
maybe.
I'm on board with that.
Good thing I stocked up before I left. Yeah, how's it look? It looks literally the same. If it's both sides, then yeah. It's cool. We got this train station that's probably gonna piss me off. That is the train station right there.
What a waste.
Alright. Is there any way to have a fixed map? Because last time, or a rotated map, because fixed is too rough for me to remember where I'm going. I gotta reverse it sometimes.
Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me?
What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give
Say
me
it's private property.
You have one?
If you're an employee, that's why.
Country, isn't it?
Oh, that's fucked up. Destruction of property.
What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
Damn, scumbags.
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
You want to put a stop to those guys?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
You goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats.
No one fucking cares about that, dude.
No.
Don't raise a fist. Whatever you do, don't raise your hands.
That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing is amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
He keeps Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Damn, Kaido.
Want it back?
Keep it going, dude.
I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first. Asshole.
You're the asshole.
You think you can fuck with us?
Alright, well,
Gonna kick your ass.
now we can get in big trouble because we're adults, but you know, I'm Yagami the detective.
Let's go.
What is Serpent? What is this? You can deflect while timing your guard. Interesting. Come at me. I want to steal the fairy, but That's not what I wanted. Against a scared enemy? How do you scare an enemy? I do have to get the parry off. Come on. Swing at me. Swing at me. There it is. So it'll deflect on the backside. Oh, that's the ick. I gotta see this. I have to. Okay, bro. Alright, that's sick with it. You wanna try? Okay, good try. That was epic. This guy landed a punch. This guy's scared. Wait, didn't that work though? Oh, I just have to guard it. I don't know why I'm parrying it. Dumbass. I'll just guard. Someone swing. Someone. I'll walk up to you. Swing it. Thank you. Whoa, dude. That was sick. What if I grab you and take you over here? Nothing? Okay. I popped up. Did you just fucking spank his ass? That grab is so cool, dude. That is sick with it. Oh, he didn't stop himself that time. Dude, that is awesome. Alright, this game is definitely better than Judgment. So let's hope the story is good too.
These guys are monsters.
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you were training in a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
Break it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you.
Break it. Just be like, fuck you, kids. You can blame it on us.
From Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They think they own the world.
Like a bunch of entitled brats.
Probably not all of them.
They'd learn some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Leomon gangsters.
The Leomon, so the Gomijo is around.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes. They'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. But anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. And I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying.
So far the start of this game is at the start, or maybe even before Yakuza Like a Dragon.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's alright.
Either during or before.
Sure. Oh, but
unless...
Please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Because the girl, right, the girl that was leading the Gomijo, Zhao said that he was going to give it to her. Oh, gear. I can equip gear in this game? Awesome. That was something you couldn't do in Judgment. Was equip things. Where do I equip stuff? Yep, right here. Okay. Sure. A skateboard. An inner bottom? Sure, okay. 970. I don't care about that. Battle book. Alright, yep. Found what I'm investing in. 2,500? Say less. Say less. Right over here. Now, they do, in Yakuza Like a Dragon Day, cars do hit you, but in this, in Gaiden, they don't. That one was my fault. I'm sorry. Well, that answered my question.
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Oh shit, dude.
Wow, not too shabby, guys.
In Gaiden, they don't hit you, so I had to check which one the game was gonna be. But I'm glad. Oh, it does hurt me. It does actually deal damage to me. It's kind of fucked up, but I'll take it. That was on me. What is observation mode? What the fuck is this? You can do this? I wonder what the reasoning would be. Alright. Dude, that's fucking... That was so fucking funny.
Yo.
Oh, this is their place? It's fucking better than mine. What the fuck? Head of Yokohama 99 Incorporate.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
Oh, he's faster than before. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know
It says you, bro.
my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And
Robin
it's all
Hood?
in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Zorro?
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
Well, your place is already better than my place.
So, how about you guys take a load off?
Yeah, can I sleep here?
If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard.
Oh, serious?
I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
Alright, best friend. Whatever you have to say, I'll listen to you. Kaido, you can take a nap. It may take us a while.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
Fuck, then there's no way I'm gonna guess it.
Specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
That'd be crazy.
Well,
No.
I did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Well, the Gomijo has more
The
information.
Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're stirring up shit as we speak.
They're the Chinese
You
part.
haven't run into any gang-related activity at all.
Yeah, they're in a
What
three-way
we're dealing with
standoff.
Isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
What?
Bullying?
The high schoolers?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
Oh, because they're just saying shit.
But that happens without solid proof.
Yeah.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school.
What the?
Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone.
It is true, though.
This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain.
I was a middle schooler once.
Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as...
Believe it or not, I've gone to middle school.
I call that puberty.
And
applies specifically to boys, right?
I was an asshole.
Girls
Yeah.
involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls, it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying.
Huh.
See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender.
Ooh.
For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
Well, then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors?
Oh, God. We may be going off topic
Ancient
here.
matriarchs
No,
were particularly
stop.
vulnerable during childbirth,
Okay,
thus
sure.
requiring communal support.
Yeah.
So you could kind of say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone.
I have heard of this.
However, this intense social need.
I just
for a
didn't
dark
realize
side.
that's
Individuals who failed to
just a
continue
natural
were
thing,
shunned
though.
and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then, it'd be too late.
Precisely.
Because you can't cook
That's why
or
these
grow
offenders were punished.
fast enough.
Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
Yeah.
I wouldn't chalk it up to just
I don't know
that.
if I really messed up
However,
any,
we
like,
humans tend
businesses.
to reject what's foreign to us.
Sometimes you
Whether
just do
we're
something that
socially
you think is
awkward or
funny,
simply
though.
misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
Yeah, you have all this?
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
All this just to talk about bowling?
I'm more in charge of the field work.
I'm sure, yeah.
Makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure.
What?
In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having
No
sex.
way. No way.
But that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami.
Sex feels way better.
Back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Dude, there's no shot that's
Our
true,
client is the
right?
chairman of a private school. He wants us to
Well, I
scour
guess
the
that may
campus
be
for any and all
why
instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned.
people call them,
That
like,
said,
cops,
he
right?
also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students.
Jesus.
And that's Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
You guys are free until...
They had some good experience.
Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way.
Oh,
It's
Chinatown.
a little welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure.
I don't think I remember that one.
Didn't have to do that.
I'm not familiar with that bar. The only one I really know is Peking Duck, to be honest with you. And if you didn't realize, it's about a duck restaurant. Oh, I may have been here. Okay, well, where's the nearest taxi? Right in front of me. But it's the question, is it also like Yakuza Like a Dragon? No, it's not. Let's go. Wait, what? You gotta remember the name of where you gotta go. Okay, it won't show up unless you pick the jurisdiction. Okay. So it's similar to Yakuza Like a Dragon, but in that one, you have to go to the taxi before it, like, unlocks. So, like, at first, you only have, like, a handful of areas.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Yes, sir. Someone's calling me. Hello.
Are
Mushy
you almost
mushy.
here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name then.
Wait.
Will do.
Is this... When I was doing the tour guide in Gaiden, this may have been the place where you're supposed to rub the ear
Yeah,
of this tiger
way,
thing,
leave us in the dust.
and it gives you luck, right? That's this place? You're supposed to rub this thing's ear, right? No, I don't think it's this one, but it's definitely got the same statues. Come on, click it.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagami-shi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before.
It's nice to meet you.
They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Probably the only.
Yes, Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Yes, I actually had an issue about them.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
The same.
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
No.
We actually ran into some
Ah,
of the
fuck.
students.
We're gonna tell them.
There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we did.
Yeah, you know me, dude.
Knock a little sense into those brats.
I like fighting too much.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Yeah, that's why we shouldn't have told him.
Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This
Damn, dude.
stays between you and us,
Wiretapping?
Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out.
It's so true. Can't trust nobody these days.
I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho.
That I have.
I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have my full confidence and backing.
Yo.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
Can you pay for this
Yagami-shi,
dinner too,
If
please?
there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey, good idea. We might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
So true.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.
We're not going to talk about our indicator. Mind if I order Peking duck, dude? I hope to God I'm able to ask more than one question. I have to be able to ask that. If bullying is found, then what? Yeah, what do you want me to do? Why go so far to hire detectives? This makes sense because all the incidences that are happening with all the students, he doesn't care about this one. I'm gonna go with this question.
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
I want to ask the Peking duck, dude.
Appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Okay, you want me to
That
call the
mean
police about
increasing
it?
The teacher's workload, interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility.
Sure.
The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the end?
Oh, there you go.
I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Actually, it might be worth considering.
It's true.
The fact of the matter remains. Bullying...
It's less likely to backfire, I think. Either they report it or they don't report it. And you're allowing me to ask the second question. I'm asking it.
Hey, Chairman. You a big fan of Peking duck?
Oh, it's very tasty.
Oh, dude, he fucking knows.
It's one of my personal favorites.
He fucking knows.
Like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin. Oh, and it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Special sauce?
Eating okay, Yagamishi? You could place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
Oh, and he tells me to keep it professional.
Dude, I'm in Yokohama. I literally have to, okay? I literally have to.
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
Sure. Yeah, we're gonna... I literally don't think he cares.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every...
But you're a leader.
Your first response...
You should trust your staff.
Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin?
I don't know. You tell me, dude.
You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students.
That's rough.
The poor boy hung himself at home.
Well, it was at home.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established...
Oh, sure.
But they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that may or may not have hinted at bullying. But the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
Okay.
If I can ask an honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
But...
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them. However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
You don't think so?
Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That
I mean,
may have been the case.
Really?
But I didn't get enough details to say for sure. From what
It was a mental health issue because he was being bullied.
Quite well with
It got to his head, bro.
But I later heard his family had reported him missing.
Alright, well, he's missing. That's drastically different.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school.
Sure, I can do that. Is this the plot?
That's why I went the detective route.
Should I do it anyways? Nah, we'll just... The game's already long enough.
This conversation's been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right then. Time to dig in or what?
You're
Finally.
pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap?
No, it's not. We didn't bring much money.
The bill's on us.
Oh, thank you.
It's our welcoming party. Remember?
Thank you. Yeah, you're the best friend.
In that case. Excuse me. I need order too.
Yeah, that's right. We got our Peking duck. Too bad Ichiban didn't get to eat it until way later. Ooh, same case files as last time. It tells you what gets updated.